Okay, YouTube, welcome back to Dwarf Fortress 2014 with the Flying Phent. This is decentworks, episode number 34. I went ahead and did the thing I was talking about. If we go to military uniforms, you can see I have added unarmed steel, which is basically an exact replica of my axe dwarf and hammer dwarf, right up to and including shields, but with no weapon assigned. So that would be for training unarmed, which we can deal with down the road. The reason why it's good to start with unarmed is because then they don't get attached to their weapons. But as we've seen, it's too late for this one group. Some of them are already becoming attached. Although maybe that means it is, you know what, maybe that means it is time. I'm going to do it. I'm going to go to, not uniforms, I'm sorry, equip. Assign uniforms, and auburn axes are going to get unarmed steel. So they should be dropping their axes and starting to train it unarmed. We also want to go ahead and, this is the danger room lever, right? It is. Go ahead and link it up to, I don't think I've assigned it to the spear spikes. I have not. And there we go. So that will take care of that. Okay. And you know what? Now that I don't need this anymore, let's go ahead and forbid it again. This is going to be kind of like our reserve stockpile of wood, I guess. Best way to look at it. Maybe it would be in our best interest then to have some wood here. Some wood storage that is not a reserve. That's a good idea, I think. Oh, I thought I had that turned off so they couldn't get in there, but I guess I didn't. Let's go ahead then. If they're going to start digging it, might as well dig the whole thing. You know what? I know these are going to be barracks, so let's just do it. Let them dig them out. And in fact, I know this is going to be range storage, so let's just have them dig that out. And just to kind of solidify that fact, let's go ahead and set up ammo storage in here. It's going to be for crossbow bolts. We're also going to put crossbows in here. Ammo type bolts is all I want. Bolts out of anything. Yep. Also weapons enable but forbid. Forbid. And we are looking at crossbows only out of metal or out of wood or bone. I guess bone would make. Can you make bone? You know what? Fine. You can have crossbows out of anything. But not stone. Stone crossbows sounds stupid. I don't even know if you can make stone crossbows. In any case, I'm not going to permit them. And then down here, let's see. Ammo, not bolts. And under weapons, trap components. Oh, this is already set for not steel. That's why I'm resolving this issue. I don't know if I like that. I'm going to permit steel. But I'm getting around this by just saying not battle axes, not crossbows, and not... Oh, you know what though? I do want it if it's... I don't want steel. Well, it's getting tricky. How can I filter this out? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to say not battle axes, not crossbows, and not warhammers. And I'm going to say any material. And then I'm going to return here and change what I had said. Oh, I haven't configured it yet. Okay, in any case, I'm going to tell this for crossbows, it will be crossbows of any material. Yeah. Now this is just armor, but when I do weapons over here, this is going to be set for, oops, weapons of any type. It's going to be all the crossbows and all the warhammers. Or sorry, I'm not crossbows. All the axes and all the hammers. And I'm just going to leave it at that. Still no buckets here. I'm starting to think that I've screwed this up somehow, and it actually doesn't. It isn't set to allow buckets. Allow buckets. Okay. Buckets going somewhere else too? I don't have buckets allowed in... I totally do have buckets allowed in here. Okay, so the trick is going to be to give buckets to here. Now we should have a bunch of buckets get moved up here. That should solve that problem. Okay. Fine. Now if we go back to here, oh, we found a whole bunch more of this stuff. Let's go ahead and, where is DFhack? I want to dig V. Perfect. It remembered that's what I was doing. Dig V. That's convenient, the way they all kind of loop back upon themselves like that. Dig V there. Oh, and one more. Dig V. Good. Good, good, good. There's some hematite. Here's some onyx. Some gold, I believe. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Some pyrite. Magnetite? Yeah, lots of magnetite available there, it looks like. How much? Oh, my word. Look at all the magnetite. You know, don't be goofy like that. Just mine out whole sections. Don't be a clown. Just mine out the whole square. I don't know what else you're gonna find under here anyway. There we go. So dig out that whole egg shape. Same thing here. There's no need to leave these little snicks available. Just go ahead and clean them out. There we go. Alright, that'll be good for me as far as I'm concerned. Good. A bunch more stuff to do. Ton of hauling as well. A lot of brawling going on. Stopping production of wood beds. So are there beds available, just no one wants to install them? That's got to be what it is, right? Let's take a look. Do we see beds down here? I do not see a single bed down here. Oh, no, I lied. There's a bunch of beds along the top row. There's 4 at least. And I believe I'm only carrying a supply of 5 beds, so that's probably the why there's... Actually, that's a good point. Maybe we should make more than just 5 beds. That is a rather small number. And the same with doors. I mean, we're so far behind on doors that it's probably worthwhile to carry more than that. Let's say like 10 to 15 doors. In fact, it might be easier to come in this way, sort by severity. Oh shoot, now I'm changing things. What am I changing? Just the zoom level, I think. Actually. No, I'm changing how much we want to carry. Shoot. Well, warhammers, let me see. Where are battle axes? Because it'll be the same. Battle axe is steel. 16 to 25 is the range. 16 to 25 should be the range there too. Okay, good. Shoot, I did it again. It's just, there we go. It's just up, down, arrow keys. Alright, so made it of wood. Doors, yeah, let's change the range of doors. Oh, we already did that one. 10 to 15. Cabinets. Change the range. Bed. Buckets we've already taken care of. Tables. Yeah, that's good. For tables and chairs, I think we're okay with what we have. Blocks, yeah, we're good with that. Barrels we've already configured as well. Bins. Box bag. Is that a chest? I thought we had chest, did we not? Mitten, trousers, tunic, shoe, cloth. Maybe we don't have chest. Maybe I'm going crazy and just thought I saw chest. Yeah, it's not in there. Box bag would be wooden chests. And that's fine. Alright, carry on. Resume your woodworking activities. We do have a lot of pots still. We got a lot of drinks still. We got a lot of food still. Good. It might be time. I think it's time. I don't even care what their skills are at. It is time to let them just render fat as the jobs come up. Time for lavish meals. Although if you look, we don't have a lot of meat. Oh, we're out of meat, we're out of fish, we have a lot of plants. So we've actually made all of our meals. Fantastic. And that is a lot. 5,558 meals is what I see. Are a lot of them sitting here? No. Actually, a lot of them are not. But these are prepared food barrels, yep. And down here we have some prepared food barrels. Yes. And do we have prepared food barrels down here too? Walnut, ashen. We absolutely do. Okay, good. So we do have sufficient food to satisfy our needs. Very good. More barrels are going in up here. Another baby. Producible bed, steel warhammer. That's interesting. They stopped it and then restarted it right away. Mayor has issued a mandate. That's prohibited. The mayor... No, the mayor does not have a mandate. Okay. Let's see what positions we can fill. You know what? Nothing... Champion, a cabinet of the garden, a hammer. All things I'm not too worried about. So we'll just carry on with our business. I see more steel is being made. We're not really making enough steel to keep ahead, but at least we are making steel. Are these still full? Yeah, it looks like it, huh? Actually, that one doesn't have too many. Yeah, we're kind of getting... I think we're working through the pig iron. That's fine. I'll leave it. We'll leave it as is. Still a lot of wood hauling, I suspect. Yeah. Okay, this guy's milking a sheep. Another guy is making cheese. He's gonna milk 2 sheep at once? What is he doing? Oh, is he milking 3 sheep at once? Or is he moving the sheep here to milk them? And then someone else has to come take them away when he's done. I think that's what it is. I think he milks the sheep and then just leaves the sheep there and someone else has to go drag them back. That is amazing. So, since that's happening, I want to make these not pet passable. To kind of keep them penned in. There we go. You can resume your activities. It just occurred to me that I think my cooks are using my eggs for cooking. I haven't been on top of that. And that's why I've had no pea chicks hatching. Oops. Oops, indeed. I actually don't like these cabinets being here. I think they should be on the other side. It just looks weird sticking out like that. So I'm just going to flip it around. I think it'll look better to my eyes, even though it really doesn't make a difference. New migrants, okay. Some more haulers, basically, to help out. Some more haulers and some more potential soldiers. Although I'm starting to kind of fill up on military. Okay, there's a fair bit of mining going on. They're going slow because my miners are also haulers. Ah, here we go. So now, before the new migrants get here, did everyone have a bed before? The answer is no. One person needed a bed. So, we're going to have to see how many migrants we get. I have 3 beds available. Are we going to get more than 3 migrants? It was over here, wasn't it? Where are they? Oh, and you know what? That first one I assigned was probably the first new migrant. Here he is. Are you an animal trainer? Yeah, so there we go. So he's already got a bed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I need to have 7 beds, and I've only got 3. 1. Yeah, I've only got 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and configure another 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be all that I need, but let's just go ahead in the sake of thoroughness and set up the entire row. And of course give them all the amenities that any dwarf would want in his own little hovel. Alright, so we've already given the one guy. Let's go ahead and I'm just going to go through the whole list to make sure none of these children have grown up and need beds. And the answer is no. So we got a cook there. Interesting. Our manager might be able to stop cooking, although he is our best cook at the moment. An engraver. An animal caretaker. Okay. So let's take a look. Read dwarves. Sort this way. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3. So I need 17 more hammer folk. You know, we can just go by nickname. That'll be fine. If we go to military... Why is this blue? Why is this blue? Curse of Vampire. What? Why is it telling me? Oh no, did I leave it on? If you recall last... Ah, shoot. Well, there's half the fun gone. Well, so we know that Zephon Lakfuthikalad is a vampire. Oh wow, look at all the kills. Well, of course he's killed a lot of people. He's a freaking vampire. Well, now that I know, I can't really not do anything about it. Oh, shoot. It was from, if you remember last episode, right when, or not last episode, last series, sorry, right before we ended, I was like, oh, we had a vampire in there, we were like, let's find out who he is, and we turned that on, and I completely forgot I had turned it on. So we're just going to kill him right away. Now that I know about him, no, it's really too bad. Anyone who... You're already a hammer dwarf. Oh god, but you suck at everything. You just suck at life. Zephon. Ugh. And he would have made an okay military guy too. Alright, let's see. I'm looking for people with some strength. I don't really have any. Okay, I don't really have anyone with agility either. So I guess... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The problem is, I don't want to have 1,000 haulers, right? How many haulers do I want? 47. And if we look, I already have more than 47. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3 more of these guys need to become... This guy actually wouldn't be too bad, even though he has no skills in anything. Not too bad. Not too bad. You have some skills. Not too bad. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll take me down exactly to 47. Let's see. You're not bad. I'm ideally hoping to find... Yeah. Your endurance is pretty bad, though. I mean, you're not bad. Your toughness will come up through training. You do have no skills, though. You know, I'm just going to go with this. Set nickname. Hammer Recruit. Commit. Alright. Now let's see what we got that's new. Anybody that... Woodcutter, an engraver, a stone crafter, caretaker, a trainer, a trapper, small animal dissector. You know what? I do need an animal trainer, don't I? And I did not have that in my list anywhere. It's really a job that anyone can do, though. Like, you don't need to be particularly skilled at it. In fact, we had a cook, didn't we? The vampire. All right, well, you're going to be getting killed, so forget you. You're not a bad cook. I'm just considering, what if we took the manager off and made him a trainer? No, he sucks at training. It'd be nice to take one of our, like our mayor could be an animal trainer. Or our, you know, who has skill in it? A doctor, but the doctor's going to be unavailable. We could always make the broker, because the broker needs to be free to move about at will. So maybe the broker should be the animal trainer. That sounds reasonable. Or maybe even just say all the nobles. So the broker, the mayor. Who else is a noble here? Or you know what we could do? We could just make... I don't really like the idea of having a nobody do it. What is it about this? You know what? This guy can do it. He's going to be a general hauler. He can just be a general hauler plus animal trainer. That'll be fine. I'm just going to call him animal trainer. No, I don't want to do that. No, I'm not going to do that. Alright, so let's just keep moving down the list. We have an okay bone doctor, but we're pretty good for doctors at the moment. Not worried about that. Cooks, we're good on cooks. We're okay on butchers. Although maybe making a separate cook isn't a... Alright, you know what? I'm going to do it. I'll make him a cook. And our manager can still cook. I have a cook not cooking. Oh, of course, it's the one that I just made a cook. Duh. And then our manager, who is also cooking. He no longer... There you go. He can just be a manager. That's fine with me. A cheesemaker, meh. Butcher, meh. Good in all those categories. We're good there. I don't really give a crap about glass. We're good there. What are you? Siege operator. Oh, that's right. I do need siege people, don't I? What was my siege? Where did I even have them? Military. Why did I put military and soldiers so far away from each other? That doesn't even make sense. There we go. So I want 4 siege operators. So maybe it's time to start looking at that wrong thing over here. We got 2 that we could set up as siege operators? Potentially, yeah. Siege operators. There we go. So we have 2. Good. We still need 1 siege engineer. I don't have any potential siege engineers, do I? Oh, I totally do. Siege engineer. So siege engineering is actually done now. It's assigned. Bang. Save. Wrong thing again. Holy smokes. What is it with me and doing the wrong thing? So yeah, that's all the assignments I'm going to do for these guys. Let's check, see if we have anybody who would make a good law dwarf. We do not. Alright, so let's just go ahead then and configure our labors. Architect, armor smiths, or axe lords. If they're assigned to a squad, should be doing nothing. Otherwise, they should be generic haulers without any of the extra labors. Okay. Baron, yeah. Bone carver and bookkeeper, fine. Bower, fine. My 3 brewers should be just brewing, which they are. The broker is just a generic hauler at the moment. That's perfect. The carpenters are all just carpentering. 3 cooks are all just cooking. Let's toggle it off on this guy. Oh, I thought he would need to have the other one turned on, but I guess not. 3 doctors are just doctoring, which is good. My farmers are all just farming. Perfect. Gem cutter and gen center, guard. And then all my hammer people. I want them to not be doing these other random jobs. Just generic haulers. There we go. My hammer, yeah, just a hauler. Leatherworker is leatherworking. Leatherworker is leatherworking. Lime maker is lime making. My manager is a nobody. That's perfect. I have 2 masons. That's fine. I'll leave them on as haulers for now, but that's probably going to change soonish. Mechanic, you have mechanic jobs to do, so you can cease mechanicking. Don't I need 2 mechanics? Was that not a thing that I had done, was 2 mechanics? Mechanique. I don't even see mechanic. Was I not supposed to have any mechanics? Did I really not? Mason, crafter, stonecraft, leather here. I did not account for mechanic. Oh, 2 mechanics. There we go. Oh, and I even put right there broker +1. Good point, sir. Let us. I was at mechanic, but let's just dogleg it back up here to broker and turn on his mechanic. Good. All right, mechanics where we left off. 2 metal crafters. This is something else that we can turn off, and I'll show you why in a moment. I'm going to get them doing something. My miners are just mining. They're also stone detailers. It's fine. Potash, sheriff, siege engineer. I'm going to turn that off for now. Yeah, I'm going to turn it off for now. Soaper, fine. Stoneworker, fine. 2 tailors, yeah. They're also my weavers, though. I do have a loom set up. I'm going to turn this off, and maybe we should get our tailors working. We do have a fair bit of cloth. Weaponsmith's not hauling anything, and my woodcrafters are not... my woodcrafter and my woodcutter are not really required for anything. Okay, so that's all been committed. So we're going to come down here then. Turn that on there, and we'll turn it on here. You know, let me just turn it on. No, I'll turn it on because I don't have to turn it off again. And these guys should all be doing this. They should all be doing this. And then this guy is also going to be an animal trainer. That was what I had decided. That's not animal training. Oh, I thought... I was looking at the wrong category. All right, fine. You too can be animal trainers. You're a recruit of some kind. Who are you? Potash maker. Okay. Tailor. Yeah, okay. I'll just have generic haulers doing it for now. Commit. Commit. Okay, so we have gone ahead and taken care of all that. Now, there was a few things that I had said I was going to set up, and I was going to explain why I had set them up the way I did. Step 1, Siege Workshop. I would like you to make catapult parts. Yeah. Go ahead and put that on repeat. I want you to start skilling up your abilities at making siege weapons. I would like to... Is there anything else I'd like to do? Over here? I think not so much. Is this done? No. No, that's it for him for now. And I just want him to crank out a whole bunch of them. And do I have... This isn't giving, are they? No. Okay, fine. And then also the tailor was the other thing I wanted to go ahead and set up my tailors. Now, robe, shirt, tunic, cloak, trousers, cap, hood, glove, mitten. Actually, I don't need all of these, do I? I want cloth. Cloaks I'm making out of leather, right? Yes, so I don't want to make cloth cloaks. Trousers I'm making out of leather. Yes. Basically, I'm making it out of leather, I don't want to make it out of cloth. That's my thinking. Cap, okay. Do we need caps? I don't think we need caps. We need socks. Shoes. Why would we make... Waterskin backpack, quiver, armor, tunic, shoe. Yeah, we're making leather shoes. So we don't need cloth shoes. I don't care about... I should make some bags, actually. Dress, robe, shirt, tunic, cap, sock, and cloth bag. Silk. Dress, robe, shirt, tunic. Right? Dress, robe, shirt, tunic, cap, sock. And then I don't have a third one, huh? I feel like I should make a third one. Actually, how much room do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So there's 3 and 3. I could do 6. And this one here is not making silk bags, but that's so fine. I don't really need silk bags. Okay, this is what I'm going to do. Then for yarn, we will start here by going with yarn, dress, robe, shirt. That's all that fits. Dress, robe, shirt, and then tunic, cap, sock, and then yarn, rope. So we have a mix of things. I don't think I'd rather actually, I think I'd rather have silk rope though. I think that's a nicer thing to do. Let's go silk rope. There we go. Now I have to set up some jobs here, but I'm hoping a dress of, oh, I don't really want it. I guess I do want cloth. I don't need that many, do I? 10 to 12 dresses sounds good. Now I'm curious, does a cloth dress and a silk dress, are they the same thing? Nope, not even a little bit. All right, good to know. So we're gonna have to go through these one at a time. A robe, 10 to 12. A shirt, 10 to 12. A tunic, 10 to 12. A cap, 10 to 12. And then socks would be a pair. So we'll do 20 to 24. And then bags. Actually 5 to 10 is probably good for bags. Then we're on dresses of yarn. 10 to 12. Robes. 10 to 12. And shirts. Good. Then we're coming down here to silk. 10 to 12 dresses. 10 to 12 robes. 10 to 12 shirts. 10 to 12 tunics. 10 to 12 caps. 10 to, no, it should be, I'm sorry, that needs to be fixed. 20 to 24 socks, because they are pairs. And then yarn tunics will be 10 to 12. Yarn caps will be 10 to 12. Yarn socks will be doubled, so 20 to 24. And silk ropes we will leave at 5 to 10. So silk ropes and cloth bags we're doing 5 to 10. Everything else we're doing 10 to 12, except for socks where we're doing 20 to 24. Sounds good. So that will get our tailors working now. Some more steel is slowly being made. Guys are slowly getting decked out. Curious to know if all these guys are now wearing all of their leather gear. Let's take a look. You are fully equipped, fully equipped, fully equipped. You're still missing leather, and you're still missing leather. Hoods and cloaks seem to be the hang up right now. Hoods and cloaks. They are making hoods and cloaks. And let's check actually the status of leather goods. I didn't necessarily check them while I was here, but let's just see. If we look for leather, we can see that we have 0 cloaks, 0 mittens, 0 hoods, 0 trousers, 0. Yeah, so this is the issue, right? We are, as clothes are running out, people are picking up new clothes, so our soldiers aren't necessarily getting priority for the leather. And even when they do, they need so much of it that I'm not able to keep up. But they are starting to, right? They're starting to get equipped. We're not ready to go ahead and assign the uniform to the next squad yet, but we are getting there. We're working our way towards it slowly. Still need some more beds to go in and whatnot, but everything's kind of coming along. And we're just going to keep doing more of the same in the next episode. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like. It really does help me out. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. For now, though, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.